So today I'm going to be teaching you all the card trick that made David Blaine a millionaire, the infamous 2-card Monte.
Do you ever see the guys that do 3-card Monte? Now watch, this is based on that. Yeah, the 3-card. I used to mess with them with 2 cards. I didn't use 3, I would use 2. And I've messed with them. Hold your fingers like this. Cool. So the other hand, I guess. Now look, this card, remember Queen of Diamonds, right? Queen of Diamonds. Hold it parallel to the ground. So what card do you have?
Queen of Diamonds.
You can look and make sure I didn't do any funny moves. It's cool?
Queen of Diamonds.
All right, so I'm gonna teach this to you first. This one's the Queen of Hearts, right? Watch the Queen of Hearts. Here's the way I do it. See this switch? Hold it tight to make it impossible. Good, now I got the diamond ready. Right. Without looking at it, and what would you bet on? Without looking, just pretend bet. Here,
I'm going with you.
Would you be impressed if this was a diamond that was a heart?
Yeah.
Or
No, because that's what it's supposed to be.
So what would impress you if it was reversed? Now I gotta work hard.
It's supposed to be a diamond and a heart.
Check this out, Emmett. Ready? To impress
the bottom one's
now
supposed
look,
to
if
be,
I wave my hand, watch
the bottom
this.
one's supposed to be a heart, right?
Ready? Watch this. Turn your hand over.
This trick has fooled thousands if not millions of mere muggles. It starts off like any other card trick but ends with a bang. About a year ago I made a video showcasing this card trick. I think I should stop talking and just show it to you.
So as you can see, I've got the Ace of Spades. So can you hold on to the Ace of Spades for me? Now the next card is the Ace of Clubs. Now without looking at the card in your hand, what do you think you have?
Ace of Spades?
So now what if I told you it was Ace of Clubs? Would you believe me? No, not that good. So now I'm going to switch the two aces, the Ace of Clubs and the Ace of Spades, so fast you won't see it happen. And this is what it will look like in slow motion. So now I've got the Ace of Spades. And this is what it will look like fast. So now watch carefully. That's all it takes. So now what do you think is on the top?
Ace of Spades?
And what if I told you it was on the bottom? Would you believe me?
No.
Can you turn the cards over?
That's all you're getting from this video. If you want to watch the full video, which I think you should, I'll link it in the description below. Check it out, but after you finish watching this video. So let's jump straight into this tutorial. Grab your decks and let's get started. By the way, this deck is Darren Brown's deck by Theory 11. It looks so good, doesn't it? So for this trick we require 4 cards, so let's go ahead and remove them. The cards that I like to use for this are the 2 red aces and the 2 black kings. Wait, where are the kings? If there's king number 1, that's weird. He just isn't there. Huh, the king is actually missing. I never knew that I was short of 1 card. Anyway, so let's just switch up the cards and use the black aces and the red kings. So yup, those are the 4 cards. So the setup for this trick is, we take the 2 red kings and put them between the black aces. So we have the Ace of Spades on top, the red kings in the middle and the Ace of Clubs on bottom. And we take this packet of 4 cards and set it on the deck. So there's 2 ways you can start off with this trick. You can either start with a break on the 4th card from top, which is the Ace of Clubs, and put your pinky in that gap, just like this. So you have a break of 4 cards. So if you don't have a break, you can start off with some fancy moves like a spring. And then as you're talking to the spectator, you can quickly get a break under the top 4 cards. Just like this by doing a pinky count, which is a bit harder but I feel it's better. So you start off by doing a single lift and showing the Ace of Spades and setting the ace in the spectator's hand. We'll consider the card box to be the spectator's hand for this tutorial. And then since you had that break of 3 cards, you then do a triple lift and show the Ace of Clubs and set it back on top and give them the top card, which is not the Ace of Clubs, it's the King of Hearts. And then you explain to them that this is a game called Card Monte and they have to keep track on the Ace of Spades. And then you switch the Ace of Spades for the Ace of Clubs, and the Ace of Clubs actually is the King of Hearts, but they don't know that. And then you ask them which card is in their hand. They'll say the Ace of Clubs, and then you turn over the Ace of Spades and show that they are correct. And then you applaud them for getting this correct, just to make them feel good. And as you're saying that, you've got to secretly turn over this top card, just like this. So you'll do it by turning your hand over and then turning the card over. This move might be a bit tricky at first, but with some practice you'll get it. And as your hand is turned over, you take the ace of spades and put it on top of the king of hearts. So now you have a break of 2 cards. And then you turn over this break of 2 cards as 1, and then you give them the top card, which is the king of diamonds, and they think it's the ace of spades. And then you tell them that you're going to switch the ace of spades and the ace of clubs so fast that they won't see it happen.
And this is what it will look like fast. So now watch carefully. That's all it takes.
But actually these 2 cards are the 2 kings already, the king of diamonds and the king of hearts. So then you just do this, which in reality does nothing, and ask them which card is now on top. They'll say the ace of spades.
What do you think is on the top?
Ace of spades?
And what if I told you?
And then you ask them if they'll be impressed if the ace of spades is now on the bottom. They'll say yes. But then you say that you'll take this one step further and switch out the 2 aces for the 2 red kings. And they'll be completely blown away because they weren't expecting this at all. So by now you must have a pretty good idea of how this trick works, right? Well, if you have some doubts, then you can rewind the video and watch the tutorial again. Let me know in the comments below if there were some things in this tutorial that you couldn't understand. I'll try working on them for the next video. Anyways, I guess that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope this video made your day just a little bit better. And I'll see you legends in the next video.